Were you involved in promoting Hyperverse? Were you like Keith Williams? Did you genuinely believe it was a legitimate platform where you could actually introduce it to your friends and family? I just received a WhatsApp message from a lady called Lady Clayton, and she wants to tell her story about why she thought it was a solid investment opportunity of a lifetime. She actually signed up directly under Kalpesh Patel. She's waiting in a Zoom meeting for me to come and interview her. She told me that she invested, I think, $45,000 into Hyperverse initially. She also introduced it to her family, and she actually purchased their accounts for them out of her own USDT. She didn't get all the money out, so she's lost some, but she's burning to tell me her story. She wants to be fully transparent with me. So here's an opportunity for me to actually listen to a lady so she can share her experience. So tune in with me. We'll just get her online. I'm going to go into workshop mode. I'm going to send her a link. See what happens. So maybe you want to tell your story to me, as this could be a good opportunity for you to think, do I want to tell my story? Does anyone really care? I care, because for me, this is like a giant jigsaw puzzle. And every time I get another piece, it becomes more clearer how big this scam was. And a lot of people have learnt their lesson, and they're no longer promoting these Ponzi schemes. Then you get the occasional person who's rampant and is still promoting these Ponzi schemes. And that's the ones that I'm coming after. Lady Clayton, welcome. There she is. How you doing? Nice to meet you in person. How's the sound going? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Good. Now, just so we're clear, you are happy that you've been recorded, and you know that I'm going to use this as a potentially a YouTube video, and you are happy with that?
Absolutely. Yes, yes,
good.
and yes.
I'll just make sure I get my sound right. It's good. I'm glad you're not drinking wine. That's what I normally drink when I'm on these meetings.
Oh, no.
Oh, it helps.
No, I do lemon and ginger water.
Oh, right. Lemon and ginger
all
water.
Day long.
Oh, yeah.
2 litres. 2 litres.
Oh, no, I could drink that. I've stopped drinking for 12 months at a time twice in my life, and I've actually gone into bars and asked them for a mocktail, and surprised me, and I never actually get the same drink twice normally unless they're really bad.
Bless you.
Now, I did a bit of an introduction, and I explained to people briefly that you obviously were one of the people promoting Hyperverse, and you also invested, I think, £45,000 into it initially.
45,000, yes.
And you also introduced your family to it, but you paid for their accounts to get them into it.
I paid for their accounts.
Right, so they're not angry with you because they haven't lost any money, but they potentially could have made a whole lot of money. Yeah.
I would have had splat egg on my face.
Yeah. Oh, no, well done. Every day I get a story from someone telling me, I had a funny one last night. It's not related to Hyperverse, but this person had told me that they've lost money to a Ponzi scheme. They wanted me to look into it. And they said they've gone to the serious fraud office and laid a complaint. And I said, oh, what's the scam? And what had happened, they'd won $10,000 in a fake casino and they hadn't paid out.
Okay. Right.
And I said, well, you're going after monies that you won from a fake casino. And I said, was it regulated? And they went, no. And I said, so you're not surprised about that? But anyway.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Regulated and deregulated, there's two different things there, right there.
Yeah,
right
but
there.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing. And
yes.
And why did you reach out to me?
Okay, I reached out to you because I watched a video about Keith Williams. Keith Williams, who was the leader who introduced a lot of people in Hyperverse.
Right.
And I also know about his illness before you posted it and on YouTube. I knew about that beforehand.
Right.
And
Because that
from
while we're on that subject, I've had some people berate me because I haven't given his home address out, and also I got given a photo by his best friend, and they're telling me that I should show that photo because they deserve justice. And I said I'm not going to, because it was his best friend, and even though Keith and I banged heads, I don't think I'm going to upset his friend, and I don't see any point in doing so. However, are you 100% convinced, or 99.9% convinced it's not an exit strategy, that he has really got cancer?
From a person that I personally know, he does have stage 4.
Right. Yeah.
He does have, and that's from a friend that I trust. So I don't know who the person that you spoke to, but when you said to him, when he said about on the video that he's not an MLM, not a networker, the person I know is a network marketer.
Right. And the guy I know, just in case people weren't clear with it.
2 people I know about, one your guy, one my friend who I know personally has also told me that. And another person has also told me about the stage 4 cancer as well, a lady.
Yep.
So that's a third person. So from I know that he has, because it's been told by a personal friend of mine. Yes, I do know.
Right. So the guy that told me he also told me his business background, and he worked for a very large company in the UK that every single person would know. And I went onto his LinkedIn account and I read through his notes, and I've also found YouTube videos of him talking. So him as a person and a credible source. And as I said in my video, he wasn't actually, he had invested in Hyperverse. He didn't say it directly, but he insinuated that Keith would have told him to get his money out of the platform if Keith felt it was a scam, for the use of a better word, because they were so close and they've been close for over 25 years. So, that's where I got my source from. And it does make sense. I did hear the rumor probably 6 months ago, to be honest, and I just had no way of backing up what I heard, other than now I've seen a photo of him. I realize he's not in a good position.
Okay.
So I'm glad. Yeah, it's very tricky because people are saying, what's his address? And I go, well, if I give you the address, what are you going to do? You're going to go around and harass his family who are going through terrible time at the moment? I mean, no one deserves that.
No one deserves that. And I applaud you. I commend you for being a real true person, because you are true about the companies, the fake companies, and you just want to pull them out and literally tell people, do not join. Use your common sense. Do not join Ponzi schemes. And that's what you're all about.
Yep.
So thank you. I applaud you for that.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're amazing.
And in saying that, the ones that I still can't get over is, like, I asked his friend whether, and the one I'm really annoyed with is no relation to you. He's a black guy, but that's Clayton Ford. And he wasn't at Keith's birthday celebration, or his farewell celebration, we could rename it as. And that
I saw that on the video, on your video that you posted. So he wasn't. And my name is Lady Jacqueline Clayton, but no relation to Clayton Ford.
And you're a different colour. And funny enough, the person that told me about Keith, he showed me a photo of Clayton and himself together. So he also knew Kalpesh Patel, and he knew Clayton, and so they know, everyone knows everyone. And it was just surprising. And the other lady too was Brenda. I call her Brenda Chunga, but I better call her Brenda Chunga. She's disappeared at the moment, but she also wasn't at the party. He laughed when I asked, because I was fishing for who was there, but it did sound like the people at Keith's 60th birthday party was actually people that went back 30, 40 or 50 years, and family friends, not so much his networking buddies.
Yeah, I have never been a professional networker. I've literally just joined the platform back in December 2020 in Hyperverse as passive.
Yep.
And I just wanted to learn. I never knew anything about crypto. Didn't have a clue. So I
you
joined,
and me the same.
Well, there you go. So
Yeah.
so I joined. I contacted Kalpesh, who I've known for a number of years, passively, and also just a friends. So he
Acquaintance.
came over to meet me in town, and then told me that this is what he's making every month, and it's earning certain percent every day. Yada yada yada. I said,
Yeah.
well, can you look after my account? Can you teach me, help me, blah blah blah. I put a wad of money in, and he didn't help me. He said he was far too busy. So I said, well, please send me someone to help me. How do I withdraw this money that I've made? What do I do?
Yeah.
So that went on for 6 months.
Wow.
Joined the company, 6 months, and it was just depressing me. I was sad. I was reaching out to Kalpesh all the time, and no answer, no answer, no answer. So then I
just while we're on I'm just interested with Kalpesh Patel, because a lot of people don't know he's got a shady background. And were you aware that he spent time in prison?
I'm not aware that he had spent time in prison. I wasn't aware that he had a shady background because of his spirituality and the Indian person. My grandma's also Indian as well, so
Right.
I have
Gracious,
Indian heritage.
He comes across very gracious and humble.
Yes.
Yeah. And now he's very wealthy. Yeah.
I met his mum as well, and it was always, namaste auntie, it was, yeah, I didn't see that side of Kalpesh at all. Didn't know him in that light.
And I don't know if you do know the story. Now, I'm only going from Chinese whispers, but the UK Mirror did an article about him when he got into Hyperverse, and they deemed him as the super scammer. And they had a picture of him dressed up as Superman. You might have seen that on my videos occasionally. But
I've seen those.
Yeah, apparently there was a scam which involved 12 businessmen. And I'm not saying this is actual, this is what I've heard, and I'm just repeating. I could be not 100% right, but it was $25 million. He did put his hand up and say that he was guilty, and then he got a $330,000 pound fine and 12 months imprisonment. Whether that was served at home or he was ankle bracelet, I don't know, but that's what I heard. And then obviously when he got out, he didn't have well, I don't know if that was 3 or 4 years before he met Hyperverse. He didn't have a cent to his name. He even asked Keith for a loan, and Keith said he couldn't or wouldn't. And then he managed to scrounge together his first $1,200. And then, so he went from zero to hero in Hyperverse. And now I've heard rumors that he's living on the 56th floor of a penthouse apartment in Dubai overlooking the Majestic. And I've got photos of that balcony, and I've seen him in there quite a few times. So that's basically, and I do chat to Kalpesh every now and again. He sends me messages on WhatsApp, and I also have other people that chat to him regularly as well. So, but I think what I get out of it, I'm just going to rain on your parade a little bit here, is a lot of these people think they have a right to promote these multi-level marketing, and this is a genuine opportunity. And I think that's what we found with Keith. Keith claims that he believed it was true and genuine. And it's surprisingly enough, when Kalpesh found out that it was, because I heard that what he told me directly was Sam Lee was taking the money out of Hyperverse and transferring it into Bitcoin. And he also said he never was doing any whale trading, as they told the nodes, and nor were they investing in startups, because that was what they were doing with the money they were collecting from people. And then, so once Kalpesh found out about that, he decided to throw this towel in and wrote a big letter of, I'm exiting, I don't think this is ethical, I don't like what they're doing to the hyper community. And then he basically took off, but he jumped straight into promoting GS Partners and then WeWe Global, and now he's promoting DataBank. So he's just continuing his journey as a serial MLM promoter, encouraging people to sign up for these platforms and potentially lose their money. But I don't believe Keith would have carried on doing this. And obviously that's your thing now.
I don't know
woken up.
if Keith would have carried on, but what with Kalpesh, he spoke to me. Okay, so this is how I got involved. Being a passive earner in Hyperverse, I then wanted to promote. I was passionate about this company, about Hyperverse, passionate, and I believed in Ryan Zhu, I believed in Sam Lee, I believed in Kalpesh's day-to-day presentations every day. I believe the more I believe the facts, the figures, because I'm a fact figure girl, and that's what I wanted to promote all the time. Then it came to a point where when the income stopped coming in to people, and also the fact that that the presentations weren't even presented every day to 20 WhatsApp accounts. So I said to Kalpesh, let me be the poster girl to post everything and keep everyone updated, because everyone needs to be plugged in and educate themselves into this fabulous, so-called fabulous company. It's not fabulous anymore, but you know what I mean. At the time, I believe.
I'm afraid so.
So Kalpesh gave me administration rights. So in all 20 WhatsApp groups, so I was promoting loudly and proudly, because when I believe in something, I will boast about something, And I believed in Kalpesh. I believed in Keith Williams. I believed in Amanda Lee. I believed in everybody who were promoting it. I did not know. I also believed in Amanda. What's her name?
Don't say Pinakee Naik. Sorry, reflex.
Chunga. What's her name?
Oh, Brenda Chunga.
Brenda Chunga.
Well, I shouldn't say Chunda. I'll say Chunga. But and also there was another one while we read it. Bitcoin Rodney. That's not his real name, but
I didn't know him. I knew of him. Anyway, so with Brenda, I loved her story that she was telling everyone at the time. That she was a single mother, 2 hungry kids, and grew up. I did not know, and I found out afterwards while I was following threads, that she was already a network marketer. I'm not a network marketer. I've never been a professional network marketer. So I was learning from everyone. And then she turned around and said that she had reams of people behind her.
She made 600
a millionaire.
She allegedly brought in $640 million worth of sales for America.
How do you do that from a single mum with 2 hungry kids? I did not know she was a network. She did not promote that side of things.
She was brought in for questioning.
If you are a networker, promote it that you're a networker, and then teach everyone else to be a networker, because we're all in the same team. We can all grow together through duplication. So that annoyed me big time. Because I thought, how has she made it big? What has she done? A single mum, 2 young kids, hungry kids, and it was just a fad.
They sell their soul to the devil. That's how they do it. They look people in the eye.
I did not like that dishonesty. Did not like it, because I thought, whoa, all this time you were a professional networker, but you said that you're a single mum of 2 hungry kids. Yada yada yada. No, that doesn't sit with me. That doesn't even work for me. Wait, you're trying to teach and educate everybody.
Have you seen her last?
If you really want to uplift everyone, uplift is the order of the day.
Have you seen her last 2 videos with Sam Lee? And she's wearing the baseball cap. You should have a look at that one, because you can see that she's tired, and you can see that because theoretically she was helping Sam Lee at one point, but she seems to have disappeared, gone AWOL. So anyone that knows anything about her and her location would be great.
I don't care about that. What I'm trying to focus on is the fact that I was passionately helping people, 20 groups. Then I led them all once Kalpesh left, when he said to me, they're not paying me anymore. I thought, okay, so what do you want me to do? He said, don't promote the educational side. Don't promote anything about it. Just promote the withdrawal side. But there were no withdrawals. So then there were 4,000 people. If you average 20 WhatsApp groups, 200 apiece, that's 4,000 people right there.
So why did they limit them to 200 apiece. Is that because is WhatsApp limit group size to 200 apiece?
That's what I guess. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. I use Telegram, you see, normally. That's why. Yep. Okay.
Okay. So from there, I then reached out to Keith Williams to say, what the hell is going on? I reached out to Pinakee to say, can you please teach the people, because everyone's shouting and biting and hurting and swearing and not good.
I love Pinakee. I wish Pinakee was my father. That's right.
Are you joking?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You're being so okay.
I call him Panda Eyes because you can never see the whites in his eyes, and I don't know why he doesn't shine a torch in his face. It's just a shocker.
Don't insult. No,
Yeah.
don't insult.
I'm sure he's a lovely fella.
I drove from London to Birmingham
As you do.
to meet him in person. I spent a week.
What's he like?
For education. He's a lovely, humble guy. He's a father family figure.
Right.
He is nice. Very, very, very well educated. Anyway, so I said, right, what do we do? Kalpesh is off the scene. What do we do? So then I said, right, you're going to create a Telegram group. From that Telegram group, I'm going to tell all these people from 20 WhatsApp groups, join Pinakee's link.
Right.
Get educated. Because we didn't know that it was a shambles. We didn't have a clue. So from there, then I contacted Keith Williams to say, and then he actually spoke to me, because I did ask him once upon a time ago how to withdraw, how to do this, and he didn't answer me. So then he came to the point where I got the two together. They had interviews after interviews after interviews. They were doing team calls together. I was happy because looking after the people, because being a humanitarian, I just want people happy. So from there, then I realized...
I'm happy that you're speaking to me about it.
Well, no, thank you. I'm happy that you...
Yeah, well, it's another piece in the jigsaw puzzle. Sorry?
I'm happy that you answered my message and my call about it. Big thanks to you. But anyway, to get to the point is we got nowhere. Everyone was always paying outside money. Shambles. Hyper is a shambles. Sam Lee, Ryan Zhu, complete shambles, disgrace, and no, they haven't helped the people. But now here's the solution.
Okay.
I did find, because a very, very close friend of mine who I respect as a mother of mine, to me, respect as a mum, she said to me, go to Wembley and go and tell me what you feel about this event. So I went to this event. Now, from there, because I don't jump from one to one, I just wanted to ditch crypto, ditch networking, not a professional myself.
You're not going to start selling me another scheme, are you? Sorry.
Not selling.
Yeah.
I'm only telling.
Okay.
I'm only telling my story. That's
all
I'm doing. Met some amazing people on the screen, not in person, on the screen.
Yeah.
From there, I
hope it's Tony Roberts you're about to tell me about.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Someone else.
All right.
Someone else.
Okay, I'm holding my breath.
It's someone else.
Okay, so before you tell me who it is, does it involve crypto?
Take a glass of water.
People often ask me, it's just easier for Danny to say everything's a scam. And I often say, well, it's simple. There's three things. Does it involve crypto? Is there multi-level marketing? And do they pay out rewards? And if they've got those three things, it's a scam. And I've never been proven wrong yet. But anyway, who did you meet in Birmingham? On a screen?
Wembley.
Sorry.
Went to Wembley. So on the screen, I met three people.
God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit.
Name names. And what were your questions before that? There were three questions.
Multi-level marketing, crypto, and rewards.
So My answer is yes, yes, and yes.
Ooh, it's a scam. Tell me what it is.
Now let me tell you their names.
Yeah, this will be good.
Okay, so I saw Alex. I'm here. Focus,
Sorry, I'm
darling.
trying to keep a straight face. I've been doing this too long. I wonder if I should guess who they are.
How long have you been doing this for?
Oh, nearly 2 years now. It's not Jane Gregory.
No.
Good. All right. What's another one that Stephen McCullough?
No.
Okay. I can't remember his last name. Was starts with D. The guy that runs Wee Global. No.
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right. All right. Not Novatech. The two Parises.
Nope.
No. All right. Come on.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Keep asking. I love this game. Keep asking.
I don't know. I'm going through. I can think of a few. I'd have to look them up. Andre from Super One. Oh, I've got a few. But anyway, hit me. Come on.
That's a no-no.
Put me out of my misery.
No-no. Right, here we go. Lady Jacqueline Clayton went to an event in Wembley to see 3 people, hear 3 people, and one was Alex Reinhardt.
Heard the name, don't know him.
I know because he's legal and legit.
Okay.
Terry James, legal and legit.
Okay.
No, you don't know. You don't.
No, I don't know.
Anika Gupta, number 3.
Does he make tea? No. I'm just guessing. I don't know. It sounds like an Indian name. I don't know. I'm from Sri Lanka, but anyway, I could be wrong.
Okay, so these people, I joined the company last year.
Yeah.
And I told everyone about, from Hyper, I told them about this. This company has paid everybody.
Right.
This company is 7 years old.
Oh, I've heard that all before. What's their website address?
Right, I'll give you all of that. Also.
Oh, not the what's the guy that does it? Hex. That's the other one I forgot about. Yeah. No, but look, I'm not even interested in it. I wouldn't even tell the people about it, to be honest. It's just I just don't believe in that.
But
they won't be regulated.
What I will do.
Yeah.
What I will do, it's legal, legit.
No, it's not. It's not legal and legit. They won't be a regulated company. They won't have proper offices. If they don't have a real bank account, if they
Let me stop you.
No, I've heard this so many times. I'm just so clever at it that I just don't even. You're
not clever. No, sadly, you're not clever, because that's why I'm here to tell you.
No, I don't even want to know about it. It's just there's no such thing. The company's been around for 7 years. I mean, if I spent half an hour on it, I would find out that one of the guys has been like. How many times did people research Hyperverse?
There's only one guy.
Yeah, there's always only one guy behind a company that's got 5,000 staff. I mean, let's use Sam Lee as an example. Last week he's telling me he's got 5,000 staff. And then later on in the week he's telling us he's got 750 staff. And he's working out of a building of 3 floors of staff, and you can only ever see 15 people in the videos, you know. Yeah, have you put money into this new scheme?
I want to invite you to an interview to Terry James and Anika Gupta. You shake your head.
I just can't believe you're actually doing this pitch to me. I've been in the New York Times for my quest to name and shame anyone running a Ponzi scheme or a scam. And you really want to sit here on a Zoom meeting with me and tell me about a crypto opportunity that has multi-level marketing and also pays out rewards after you've lost £45,000 to the last one you thought was real and genuine.
This is real and genuine because I lost in that and I made up thanks to this company.
So what's the phone number of the company? Can you ring them up?
Yes.
Why do you think it's real?
Because it's fact.
Whose facts?
It's fact.
It's Chinese whispers. Everyone basically tells a friend, and you believe. This is how Ponzi schemes grow, because you would have got the information from a trusted friend.
Friends. No, absolutely no friends. No friends, all facts. I've met the owner of the company. I've met the right-hand people of the company in person myself.
All right.
That's a fact.
Okay.
And I will more than happy and proudly connect you. Let's do a Zoom meeting together.
Okay, what's their can you see my screen?
I see a blank screen.
All right, wait a second. We'll get back to this.
There you go.
All right, so what's the website address? You'll have to spell it for me.
Okay, so Ultima.
How do you spell that?
ULTIMA. Ultima.com.
Oh, and was it Alta and then
Ultima. Ultima.
Spell it for me, please.
ULTIMA.
Yep. MA.
.com. Yeah.
.com.
.com.
Okay, so let's do a real time. Now, where have you gone? You've disappeared off my screen.
I'm here. I see you. I see you.
Okay, somehow you've gone off the screen, but I probably don't. So you can see, yep, you can see the screen. Oh, I see you down there. There we are. Okay.
No, that's not the one.
All right, so I have seen this one before.
No, that's not the one.
Isn't it? All right, Ultima dot.
No.
Put it in the chat room. Can you see the chat room?
Yeah, I see it. It's you've got onto a completely wrong website.
All right, so see the chat box that's just popped up at the bottom?
No, this is not the website.
I know, but in Zoom, there's a chat box area. You can type in the correct website, and then I will click on it.
Right, you are. Right, you are. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just pull up my. I just pull up my.
They've got 3,500. They've got 3.5 star rating in TrustPilot, and that's because people can pay for TrustPilot reviews. And obviously, at the start, and if you look at the TrustPilot reviews, you normally find out that they've all been done around about the same period. And then you'll find that the latest reviews are the 1-star reviews. So let's hear. So I'd like to draw your attention to upsetting counter Ultima. Withdrawal process is having trouble. So here's somebody having troubles with Ultima.
Can I do a screen share?
No, I need to do it because I've got myself set up that way. But if you give me give me the website address, I can find the website and we can have a look if that works.
Right, you are. Right.
I think I found it. So your interior motive today was to get the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger onto a Zoom meeting, tell him about your experience of Hyperverse, and then introduce him and his people into a Ponzi scheme that you don't think is a Ponzi scheme, and then prove to him that it's not a Ponzi scheme. Is that what we're getting?
Okay. That is completely wrong of you.
Okay. And you think I need to invest?
Absolutely.
Right. So this is the screen. How does that one look?
Right. I need to go back to Zoom because I'm looking
for... It's the best exchange. So is it have they got their own crypto... have they got their own coin and token?
No, you're on the wrong page. You're on the completely wrong page.
All right.
Let me just
in the chat window.
Just message you. Let me just message you.
Yep. I thought you'd know this off by heart by now. You can send it to me in WhatsApp if you like.
Hang on. You might sound aggressive, but you are being aggressive.
Yes, I am.
You know?
There's no doubt about that.
I'll be
very honest. I hate people who do multi-level marketing. I hate them with a passion, and I'll tell you why. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, and I got chucked out of the organisation at the age of 23, incredibly lonely. I've had 2 people in my family commit suicide because they couldn't live up to the expectation of the Jehovah's Witness organisation. And when I got pushed this Ponzi scheme of Hyperverse, I realised that they were using lies and the same tricks and the same techniques that they do when they're pushing religious cults. So anything to do with multi-level marketing, I'm like a bull with a red cloth. I'll go after it. And sure, and it's easier for me to say that everything is a scam until proven otherwise, but I haven't been proven wrong yet.
You want to come after this, and you want to learn.
All right, and I'm now just before you forget about what you're trying to push down my throat. Let's just be straight. You've signed up for this, and now you want to tell me and convince me that this is 100% legitimate, and I'm going to let you speak.
Anybody. I do not convince anybody. That's a wrong word.
Is that what they tell you?
What I do. No, that's not what they tell me.
And I'll rephrase that because we have to have turns at speaking here, but at the moment it's my show and you've come on. So what I'm saying is Kalpesh Patel and Keith Williams used to gaslight people into what to say to people who are skeptical like me. They told people like me who would challenge you that I would be negative. Now, because I don't agree with what you're saying that just comes out of your mouth, you've told me that this is 100% not a scam, that I am not allowed to challenge that. And I'm saying I don't believe you, and I want you to prove to me that you think this is 100% genuine, and I'll let you have the opportunity.
Who said you're not allowed? Who said you're not allowed?
The people who teach people like yourself how to introduce people to these opportunities of a lifetime.
No one teaches me what to say and do. No one teaches
All right,
me
so
what
now
to say.
I'm going to let you have at least 10 minutes, and you're going to, once we bring up this website, and you're going to tell me why this is 100% not a scam, and I'll let you do all the speaking, all right? But if you send me the address of the website that you want me to go to, I'll bring it up.
Perfect. And I want you to hear the voice messages as well.
From who? God?
Who's Todd?
God. So why do I need to listen to voice messages? Why do I need to listen to somebody like a Tony Roberts speaker, for example, to be convinced that this is the real deal?
No, there's no convincing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is no convincing. None whatsoever. None. There is no convincing. This is the real deal from a guy, a genius in the top 10 of the crypto company. He's built a blockchain. He's an Albert Einstein.
Like Hicks.
A lot better than you and I put together.
Like Richard Hart. But you can't even tell me the address. Look, here's an article in the UK Mirror. Here's an article in BehindMLM about it already. So if it's legitimate, why do these companies that bust scams like me do articles on them?
Because you can't bust him. You can't bust him. That's for sure.
No, but here's a. I don't even know who this guy is. Here's a YouTube video of a guy that spent time.
I've mentioned his name literally loud and proud. I've voiced it out to you.
Oh, is it like Ryan Jew or is it like Sam Lee?
Absolutely not.
Well, what's the difference? Ryan Jew had 300 companies. Ryan Jew had a blockchain. He had computers. I mean, the whole 9 yards. And all of a sudden, you've come up with the name of a guy that you believe's similar. You know what I'm saying?
I believe. No, I actually know.
So it's like a religious cult. You're just believing it. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. I really don't know what you mean.
Welcome to my Slice Info. Recently, YouTube took down one of my videos on PLC Ultima.
That looks a bit lame. All right, so have you given me the address?
Keep going.
Plant World. I have done research on this before. Who's behind it? Is it Plant World? It's a rinse and repeat from Plant World?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay, so what's the name of the guy we're looking for?
Right, so looking for Ryan Zhu.
No. You're the 100% not a scam.
Alex Reinhardt. You've not heard of him because he's legit. He's real. He's true.
So you're putting all your money in to one man. So Alex, how do you spell Alex?
ALEX.
Yep.
Reinhardt, REI, N for November, HART,
Okay.
All right.
Let's have a look. I might be spelling it right. So have you got WhatsApp?
He's on my social media publicly as well.
Right. Okay. So here's the first article about him. So have you seen this article before?
I am not on Zoom. Okay, here we go. Okay. View, full screen.
My computer's
behind MLM.
Yep.
Are you relying on behind MLM?
Well, this is what they tell you not to do. And if you relied on MLM when you were investing, excuse me, if you were investing before you invested your $45,000 in Hyperverse, if you went to behind MLM, you would have not lost £45,000 in Hyperverse. So here's another article.
Is this your source?
No, this is just the first thing that come up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I haven't even started researching this guy. So is this the guy you're putting all your money in? Is this the guy here? And
I don't put all my money in. I didn't even start with.
Look, I wouldn't put $2 in.
Because.
So what are you not looking at my screen? Can you not see this? Does this not alarm you?
I can see your screen, but I'm asking you a question. Why? Because why wouldn't you not put any money in?
Because it's a scam, and you're lining the pockets of these multi-level marketers. And the guy behind this has got a crooked history. You just told me that I won't find anything on Alex Reinhardt's, and here I am. First search, first thing, I find a reboot.
Every single person has been paid in this country.
That is the telltale signs of a Ponzi scheme. They pay people at the start, builds up faith. Sam Lee just did this stupid VAV scam where you put your money in, and in 2 days you get your money back out, and then
no,
they do that because it builds trust.
No, this is not Alex. Alex never, ever, ever fails to pay.
Hey, I just showed you in this review site here that somebody said, I'd like to draw attention. Listen.
Everyone's been paid in this company.
Well, this person hasn't.
Every single person.
This person hasn't. Can you read that?
I'd like to draw attention to unsettling because troublesome with my experience. Oh, they didn't get educated.
Oh, that's the excuse they use. And that was on the 16th of August.
Yes, because everyone has been.
And if you don't go to the meetings and you don't learn how crypto works, it's your fault that you lose your money. And when you're in these Telegram groups and you complain, they kick you out because you're negative.
No one gets kicked out.
Well, this person looks like they haven't got their money.
They have got their money. Their money is sitting in their back office.
Oh, and that like Sam Lee's VAV scam where you get your money out and then you sit there and look at your fake bank account.
This is not Sam Lee's.
Oh my goodness, lady! I can't believe you're actually trying to convince me that this is as soon as anything gets in behind MLM.
Darling. No, absolutely not. No. This is not a convincing.
Have you introduced people to this?
Not. This is not a convincing program.
Have you introduced people into this platform?
This is not a convincing program.
Have you introduced people to this platform?
Please avoid that remark. This is not a convincing program. Absolutely not.
Well, you still haven't been able to give me the website address.
I want you to hear it straight from what I'm prepared to do on a one-to-one with you is to introduce you to the leaders of the company to tell you
what crack are you on, lady? Do you not know I've done 400 videos on busting these scams. I've got 100 URLs of like-minded scams. This company is already in my list of scams I'm investigating. And you want me to get on the meeting with who? This guy who's going to convince me, Alex, was it Reinhardt?
Convincing, no convincing whatsoever.
You can't even bring up the article. You can't even bring up the website that you're telling me that's not a scam. Look,
it is not a scam.
Goes back to April the 23rd, 2022. He was in Plant World, and he goes back. So he's just a rinse and repeat. It's just like Hyper Tech Group, Hyper Capital, Hyper Fun, Hyperverse, Hyper Nation, Hyper Cosmos, Hyper Planet. They just keep rebranding themselves, and you've lost £45,000, and now you're on a Zoom meeting, willing to tell me all about your experience with Keith Williams, Kalpesh Patel, Amanda Lee, and now you're trying to tell me you found another platform and you think it's a legitimate thing, and straight away I go on to BehindMLM and show you that this guy, if you read this information because you're investing in it, isn't a scam, and there's a whole background of him and his history. I haven't even read it. I've only spent 2 minutes doing this, and I'm sure if I spent 2 hours researching this guy, I would find that his coin that is in the market is now worth nothing. And you're telling me it's 100% not a scam, and it's already promoted in one of the biggest scam. I can't even bring up the stuff because we're on a Zoom meeting. So what's the address of the website that you want me to look at, and we'll go through it together? You just need to put it in the WhatsApp chat, or just send it to me somehow, and then I'll bring it up. I can't even find them on the internet.
Right, there's there.
Do you want to share your screen and show me the presentation? Is that what? Here it is. Here, I think. But I mean, you should know this on like the back of your hand if you're promoting it or you're recommending it. It's the same thing.
Right. Are you going to allow me to speak so I can share?
Yeah, sure.
Would you like me to?
Sure. Your floor is yours for 10 minutes. I'll see if I can make it so you can share.
I don't even need 10 minutes. I need 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes. So I'll click on share screen.
I'll just make it so you can.
Thank you.
Stop share.
Post disabled participants screen sharing.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Right. Multiple host all participants. There we go. I think that will work. Try that.
Is that one all right? Okay.
Is that working?
So I will then go into.
I think I've opened your blog now.
I don't have a blog.
No, but that was.
The link I sent to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. So go back to Zoom.
I've just got another screen here. No, the one that you sent me won't open over here.
Just trying to share screen.
Is it letting you?
There you go.
All right. Hold it. I've got to.
You've got the spelling. You've got the spelling of his name.
I'm just going to bring it back to people can see it. Oh wow, all those names. So if I do research on all those companies that he claims that he spoke at.
One name, my lovely. One name, right there. Alex Reinhardt.
Yep.
This man is true to his word, and he has paid everybody.
Not the person that was in the that we spent 2 minutes looking for on the internet on TrustPilot. He said he hasn't been paid and he can't get his money. So that's not every person then, is it? That's just Danny doing a 2-minute search on the internet, and he found somebody within 2 minutes that hadn't been paid. And you do understand how Ponzi schemes work. Everyone gets paid at the start. And then all of a sudden the funds dry up and they run off with the money. That's exactly what happened to you last time you invested £45,000 in Hyperverse.
$45,000 in Hyperverse, yes.
And you lost a lot. Well, most of it.
This I made through this company.
Yeah.
I got it back. I don't need to rely on Sam Lee anymore.
All right. So you're
Alex
putting all your money
Reinhardt.
in Alex is it Reinhardt?
Reinhardt.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic. So Alex Reinhardt is your future messiah for getting yourself out of your losses with Hyperverse. Is that what you're saying?
He is the man to teach me the right way to do things, whereas Sam Lee and Ryan Zhu did not teach me the right way to do things.
Excellent. And did you get trained by Keith Williams?
No, I did not.
Or did you get introduced to anything by Keith Williams? Did you listen to his leadership training?
No, I did not.
Do you know what's happening to Keith Williams at the moment?
What do you mean? Do I know what's happening?
Well, he's got stage 4 cancer, and he's got a 3% chance.
I've seen that on your YouTube, but then I also personally knew as well through personal friends.
Yes. Okay. So if you're putting your faith in one man, isn't that a bit? Doesn't that make you feel vulnerable?
No.
All right. Well, tell me why this guy and this opportunity is a good opportunity. You teach me.
Every human has their own choice and their own belief.
I'll tell that to the people that lost $4 billion to Hyperverse. You've got 10 minutes. Right, I'm going to shut up. You go for it. You tell me why this is a great opportunity, and I'll debunk this later on.
I'm not going to tell you that it's. What I'm going to tell you first is that I was very disheartened through Hyperverse. Very disheartened. Then a friend of mine told me to just go to an event and just tell me what happens. So when I felt it, I felt honesty, genuinity. I felt something, but I couldn't explain it because I was very cautious, very, very, very cautious. And as one does, then through learning, through the facts and the figures, this gentleman here has made it. And then I talked to the leaders of the company. I met the leaders in person. I made an effort to meet these people in person as to who is Alex Reinhardt, who is this person. And that's why I want to set a meeting up with yourself, with the leaders at the top, literally right at the top, who are Alex's right-hand men, and including Alex as well.
Okay, well, can you send a message back to them first? And the message is, can you tell them that Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, would rather shoot himself in the face than have a meeting with anyone running one of these programs?
And then how do I set up a meeting with yourself?
Well, I'll be dead, so it won't matter. Keep telling me why this is a good opportunity.
The whole thing is if you don't want to know, then why are you not giving me?
No, I've given you 10 minutes. I've been quiet. I've given you 10 minutes to tell me why you feel this is 100% not a scam.
You did not give me 10 minutes. You did not give me 10 minutes. You didn't give me 10 minutes. You just gave me a few minutes, literally.
Oh, this is your time now. Go for it.
Would you like to have a meeting with these people or not?
I want you.
If it's a no,
you said you would tell me why this is 100% a good business opportunity, and I'm letting you have the floor.
Yeah, and I am telling you that this man is for real.
Right. On what grounds?
On the grounds of where he's been in his life, who he is in his life. I wanted to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
I want to set up a meeting between you and them.
I'd rather shoot myself in the face, okay?
That's what I'm saying. So you don't want to know.
No, but you're the one that's investing in this company. You're the one that has told me that this is 100%. I don't need to hear it from him. I want you to tell me. Because you are the typical person, you are the typical person that invests in this because someone told you to. And you don't do your own due diligence. Do your own due diligence and show me why you thought that you would invest in this. You can't say it's true and believable just because you've got money out of it. Because that's what Keith Williams said. He said that Hyperverse was a platform that he felt was changing lives because he was judging it because he was getting money out of it. You get money out of it, you squawk about it, friends and family invest, They are the ones that hurt and lose the money. So you tell me, because that's what you said at the start of our conversation. Remember, this is recorded. That you said you are 100%, this is 100% not a scam. I want to know where you come up with that conclusion.
I want you to have a meeting straight with Alex
Are
Reinhardt.
you nuts, lady?
You ask him.
You show me why you invested your money in this. I don't want to listen to this guy. I don't need to listen to this guy. I've already researched him. He's a scammer.
Oh, you research is one thing, and then you can speak and have a meeting with him. That's another thing.
I don't need to. You're the one that's telling me and introducing this to me. Why do you think it's not a scam? You tell me.
I'm not introducing. I want to have a meeting with him and you.
I would rather shoot myself in the face than have a meeting with Alex.
No, that's not right.
No, it's not right. But I'm sick and tired of people like you coming along telling me that this is an investment opportunity when you don't even know what you're talking about yourself.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh, and now I'm negative, am I? I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to save you from losing another £45,000.
You're not.
I am.
I want you to hear it.
Is this all you've got to say to me is have a meeting with Alex? I don't want a meeting with Alex. He's the enemy. I bust Ponzi scheme scammers and promoters. And you can't even tell me why this isn't a scam.
This is definitely not a scam.
Why?
Definitely not a scam.
Why?
Because I want you to ask all these questions, because you are the expert, you are the elite, you have done this years and years and years.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Some idiot rang me up one day when I was looking to rent a new house and told me that if I invest in Hyperverse, I could afford to buy my own house. And I said, Kent, all you do all your life is promote multi-level marketing. Anything that comes out of your mouth is about promoting a multi-level marketing opportunity where you will clip the ticket and make a profit if I sign up underneath you. You guys are all the same. If I had $10,000 to invest in this today, would I sign up under you and would you receive any money from my investment? Yes or no?
Would I what? Say that again?
If I invested $10,000 with Alex Reinhardt, whatever his name is,
yes,
would you receive any commission money from my investment?
I would receive commission.
Excellent. Yes. So why do you think this is not a scam? You tell me. Come on.
Because I want you to hear it straight. I want you to. The reason why I called you is to have a meeting directly with Alex for him to explain it to you.
You rang me up to tell me your experience with Hyperverse. You rang me up to tell me that you signed up under Kalpesh Patel, and you were going to tell me all sorts of things about the ins and outs and how you were all part of WhatsApp groups and you were promoting, you were the poster girl. You didn't say anything about, hey, Danny, can we get together on a Zoom meeting and I show you a new opportunity that I don't feel is a scam? Because if you did say that to me, I would have said to you, well, make sure you have your information correct. And so far, the only thing you can say to me is to have a meeting with the founder of the company. And I'm telling you, I'd rather shoot myself in the face. So I'm asking you to tell me why you think this isn't a scam, and you have got no answer for me whatsoever other than it's not a scam.
I do. Exactly, yes. It's not a scam.
Well, tell me why.
Because it's true and it's real.
Bullshit. You're full of shit, lady. You've got nothing. You're just doing this because you've been brainwashed by these guys. And look at the guy. Look at the guy you're promoting. He's standing on a stage. You're looking at all those brand names underneath there. And because you see this, your subliminal brain says, this is amazing. And you are like being led by a cult leader.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking to you directly. Let me just tell you his facts and figures.
Okay.
Right here. Right? Let me just slide it down just to show you. There you go. He is, beg your pardon. He is proof of concept, proof in the pudding. And I swear to you on my name and my life, my face, I absolutely will prove to you that this person is real. This person is so real.
I'm listening.
Let me just go on to the slide page. There you go. This one. Who he really is. His facts and his figures. He is real. Danny, he is real.
You haven't told me anything. He's real. Okay, he's a human being. He's not AI. Cool. Carry on.
His mission, he started 7 years. This is the longest running crypto company in the world of 7 years. From 2 people he started, now it's not even 2.5 million anymore. It's gone up to 2.8 million members.
How many members did Hyperverse have?
I don't know.
2 million.
Do you know?
Yes, I do. 2 million members.
Okay.
How many real members? Do you know?
Real members with Kalpesh's accounts? No, I do not know.
Yep. Well, one member could actually sign up 500 memberships. So that number doesn't mean anything to me, and there's no proof of that.
Okay. And this, you can't do multiple accounts here. You cannot.
Okay. And are they transparent? Do they show you who their members are?
Yes, they are. And yes, they do.
Okay.
And
So you can see a list of 2.5 million people.
Yes.
And how do they get away with the Privacy Act?
What do you mean, how do they get away? They don't get away with anything. They have to prove themselves, one account per person per name.
So you give over your KYC details?
Absolutely.
So you give them your passport, your driver's license, your tax number, your first name, your last name, your phone number, your home address, and you give it to someone on trust who's unregulated.
Correct.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, hang on, Danny, it's deregulated.
Yeah, that's even worse. That means there's no regulation. And did you realize that HyperNation has just sold all their data to DAOversal? Because Pinakee Naik, the guy you met in person, is now promoting DAOversal.
Yes. So
because they bought the data that people gave them. And now you're saying that this guy's got 2.5 million people who have signed up, and you can see he can prove it to you, or you just take him on his word?
No, unregulated. This is an unregulated system.
Yeah, but you do KYC details, don't you? Know your own customer.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay.
This is unregulated system, Danny.
That's worse.
Unregulated.
So it's anarchy. They could sell your data just like HyperNation sold the data to DAOversal just the other day.
Yes, they are doing desperate things for desperate measures.
And this guy hasn't needed to yet, because he's trying to promote all these scams. Like We Global tell us that they have 300,000 users and now 400,000 users, and it just doesn't add up. And they throw these big numbers at you because no one challenges it. So I don't believe for a second this guy's got 2.5 million people.
I challenge it. I challenge it because at the end of the day, with GPS members, they got their funds from human trafficking. Alex doesn't do that. Alex doesn't even have a criminal record.
Yet. Okay, well, anyway, so they've got 2.5 million people. I've never heard of them. Well, I have heard of them, actually.
He is a father of 4.
Oh, that's great.
Right?
He's got 4 scammers on the way. Now, you've got 7 years, and because he's been in business for 7 years...
That's not nice. That's not nice. Damn it, Danny, that's not nice.
Okay.
Not
well,
nice.
I've just been sued for defamation for $3.8 million by Stephen McCullough, and he just lost. And now he has to pay my legal fees. So I can say outrageous claims. And if this guy, looking at what I'm seeing here and what I've read in my research in the last half an hour we've been talking, I'm telling you this is 100% a scam, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but you can't prove to me that this guy's got 2.5 million people.
This is what I want to say to you. You know, as a person to a person, I want to set up a meeting directly with the owner, with the leaders of the company and the owner. And I want you to promote this outright, to say this is real and legal. And
it is not legal.
It is legal.
I would rather shoot myself in the face than have a meeting with Alex. So if you want to show me why you think it's not a scam, because this excuse me, I'll mute you. You told me that this is not a scam, and I'm asking you for proof, and you haven't got any other than telling me to speak to the cult leader.
Because yes. Speak to the leader.
Keep showing me the PowerPoint presentation, or save me showing it to other people. Come on. So far you're telling me they've got 2.5 million users that you can't prove.
It's right there.
Because it's written on a PDF. I'm meant to believe that.
Okay. That's why I want you to have a meeting before.
He's just going to say whatever I want to hear. He's done that to you, and you've believed it without no proof.
Okay. A friend of Keith Williams spoke to you because you were going to tarnish his name.
No, I weren't. I was going to tell people what I found out about him.
Okay.
Keith Williams is still a scammer. Keith Williams believed this like you believe this. Keith Williams is now ashamed and he's sorry for what he's done. But no one would listen to Danny at the start. Danny took a lot of flack from a lot of people because he was trying to warn people about Ponzi schemes and scams. You have got deaf ears, and you were convinced that a man who has already been published in BehindMLM, and I haven't even scratched the surface about him, he has a history of other scams that have fallen over just by reading BehindMLM, but you still want to believe this one man. You might as well go back to believing Ryan Jew and Sam Lee.
No.
Why do you want to believe it so much? Because you're getting money out of it?
Not because I'm getting money out of it.
It is. That's the only reason.
Because I want to help a lot of people. I'm a humanitarian.
You're not helping people. You're not a humanitarian. You are full of shit, lady. You have tricked me into a meeting, and now you're getting a barreling for trying to promote a Ponzi scheme. What product or service does this guy have?
He has a product for life.
What is it?
He has it. His program is a product for life. People can buy into it, and they can get, and it's willable to their children and their children and their children.
What product is it?
It's the product of life. It's a daily income for life.
It's no product. It relies on memberships to survive. If everyone took their money that they put into the platform out, they would fall over tomorrow. And people are... What
is it? I want to share good news because you're always sharing...
This is not good news. This is Satan coming out from the fiery torment of hell, trying to grab more people that have lost their money and put them into hell. You're a Satan worshipper. Well, keep showing me you've got no strength in what you're telling me, and I'm letting you speak.
I'm a what worshipper?
You're a Satan worshipper. You're going to Hades, lady. You can't show me why this isn't a scam. The only thing you can do is keep showing me.
I'm a Satan worshipper.
That's right, because you're from the devil.
I'm from the devil.
You're not a humanitarian, my ass. You're trying to push a Ponzi scheme down the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger's throat.
Wow.
Are you really surprised I say that?
Yes, I am.
Why do you think you've got to tell me? In all due respect.
Yes, I am.
All due respect, you have to show me why you think this isn't a Ponzi scheme.
There was no due respect.
Definitely none.
Right now.
I have told you I'd rather shoot myself in the face than have a meeting with your cult leader.
Well, you've said shoot you in the face and shoot yourself in the foot. You've said that on the recording.
Yep.
Okay.
I've said everything.
I remember. I'm listening.
Well, you teach. Listening. I've given you the floor. You've got a PDF. Tell me why this isn't a Ponzi scheme.
Because it's not. And you will hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
There's a frigging horse in here, right?
You don't want to hear it.
I do, but you're not telling me nothing. No, I don't want to hear it from the owner because you're the one that's introduced me to it. You've told me it's 100% sure thing. Now why do you feel that way?
Because it's the truth.
Is this your Bible? Is this your Bible?
This is not my Bible.
Tell me how you've interpreted from this PDF that this is the truth.
Why don't you, as we had a phone call on WhatsApp before this recording, and you said, lady of my own heart, speak black and white. I do speak black and white.
But you didn't ring me up to speak about this. You've ambushed this meeting by throwing another Ponzi scheme at me. And look at you, you've got your stupid PowerPoint presentation up. You've got your another Ryan Jew lookalike, and you're off again promoting this scam.
What's a Ryan Jew lookalike?
Alex.
What does that mean? Say again?
Alex.
No, you can't compare the two.
Why not?
Because you need to promote Alex Reinhardt. Absolutely, yes.
Alex Reinhardt is just like they used to promote Ryan Jew. He had 300 companies. He was a blockchain, blah, blah, blah. We could watch, and all the smoke they blew up his backside to make him sound like someone. And then Sam Lee. So what? You've just got a PDF here, and you're telling me this is true, and this is what you want me to.
Not 300 companies. No.
Ryan Jew did. No, Ryan Jew had 300 companies. Ryan Jew was a successful businessman.
Alex Reinhardt is not 300 company, and Ryan.
Oh my God! You don't listen. I didn't say Alex did. I'm saying that they always promote someone as God on these platforms that everyone follows, like a cult leader. And Alex and Ryan are the parallels promoting different Ponzi schemes. So you believe in Alex, but you used to believe in Ryan. And now you've switched to Alex. And I'm saying, isn't there a parallel between the two?
Danny, that there was one point where Hyper did not pay people in the end.
And this will happen with this one as well. But no one believes it until the withdrawals stop. I just showed you on my web browser that somebody's already having problems withdrawing their money.
I don't know how long Hyper has been on the company,
2019.
And Alex Reinhardt, 7 years, has always paid his people.
Ultima has not been going for 7 years.
Ultima has been paying for 7 years.
Show me on the About Us page. Show me on this here.
2016 it started.
It rebranded itself. I'm just reading BehindMLM, and it used to be called Plant World. And I have done research on Plant World before, and that was where Alex was originally. And when that failed, he rebranded himself. I'm pretty sure I'll be right.
It did not fail. No,
okay.
No,
look, let's just forget about trying to get me in, have a meeting with Alex. You tell me in your words why I should invest $10,000 in this today. And I should also be happy to pay you a commission for referring me into it. You tell me why I should do that.
Because it's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Not a cult.
Is that it?
As you keep saying.
I said it's cult-like.
Oh, now you're saying it's cult-like.
It is a cult because you believe in a cult is believing a man.
But you didn't say cult-like. You said cult.
Oh, it's a cult then. Whatever you wanted to call it. You believe in this Alex guy as the messiah to your financial future. And you don't even need to question anything he says because you're in hook, line, and sinker. And I'm asking you, as a human being, someone with a brain, to tell me why you feel like he is the man to trust, and you just said you would bet your life on it. That's pretty strong. Yes. I'm telling you I'd rather shoot myself in the face than talk to him. So why have we got such opposing conversations?
Because you are not believing in Alex, because you don't even want to have a meeting with Alex.
I have currently got over 100 like-minded Ponzi schemes to do research on.
Don't follow other people and owners of this. guy is the owner of his company.
So is Sam Lee. I
Let's
spent
have a
3.5 hours chatting to Sam Lee the other day. Ryan Jew's in hiding.
The other day.
Yeah, well, why not?
How so?
I chatted to him on...
Because he owns a lot of people money.
Yeah, how much does he owe you?
The other day?
Yeah, 2 days ago. It was on my video. Just two videos ago.
You've reached out to Sam Lee only the other day?
Well, I've been reaching out to him a long time, but I've never had a 3.5 hour conversation with him.
Have you put that on video?
Yes. My last video about Keith Williams that you told me that you watched and you thought I was a good, genuine guy, that you wanted to talk to me about Keith Williams. It's in the same video. You can look at the script.
I watched that today.
Well, I don't know what you're smoking, lady, but I would change your flavour of tobacco.
That's not very nice to say.
I don't need to be nice, and I am being nice. You've hijacked my meeting, and you've come into the Crypto Ponzi Scheme video, and you're trying to tell me that I need to put all my money into Alex.
I did not say that, did I?
What are you saying? I said I've got $10,000 to invest, and you will get a commission if I invested $10,000.
Did I say that you've got to invest? No. I'm not here about the money. I'm here about the truth. And
okay.
Alex is the truth.
Right. Well, you preach to me and tell me about Alex. Away you go.
I am not preaching. I am telling.
You tell me. You tell me about Alex.
So Alex is a real guy with a real blockchain who he has invented himself. He's a top 10 in the world. He's a multi-billionaire. Because of this geniusness, he is a genius.
Oh, mate. Carry on.
And you're smiling.
Ryan Jew, you go back and watch my video again. Look for the part where Sam Lee tells me he's not a billionaire. Then go on to any other video he's produced in the last 2 months where he's telling everyone he's a billionaire. So he told me he's not a billionaire. How can Sam Lee tell everyone for 2 months that he's a billionaire and then tell me in public in a chat room with 3,000 other people he's not a billionaire? How does that work? These guys, there's no proof of their wealth.
Danny, Alex will tell you he is a multi-billionaire.
Sam will tell me he's a billionaire, and then he tells you he's not a billionaire.
No. That's
wake up, lady. Please wake up.
You wake up, man.
Why?
Don't call me lady.
Well, you're called Lady Clayton, for God's sake.
Yes, I am, but don't derogatorize my name.
How can I derogatorize your name when you're called Lady Clayton and I call you Lady?
Just chill out a minute.
I want you to tell me why this isn't a Ponzi scheme. You said 100%. Come on.
Definitely not a Ponzi scheme. And you... Oh, aye, Captain.
Are you kidding me?
Do not do that.
Look, you're stalling, lady. I've given you 10 minutes. You haven't showed me anything other than telling me to speak to Alex.
I am not stalling at all. I want you to know that the world is a safer place. There is a better. There are 99.9% of crypto companies out there who are not good at all. Not good.
Look at these two guys here. Can you see these two guys?
Can you just listen to my words now?
Lady, I gave you 10 minutes and you said nothing other than I need to speak to Alex. And you don't know what you're investing in. You have no idea and you believe in a PDF file with no proof.
I want you to have a meeting. Oh,
my God. You just don't stop.
Before you jump the gun.
What? Jump the gun? I'd rather jump off a cliff.
Danny, come on.
Do you not realize that you pushing these multi-level marketing scams is causing people to take their life?
I'm not pushing anything.
You are. You've intercepted my meeting, and I'm telling you that people are lonely, they're desperate, and people are dying by suicide because people like you introduce them into a Ponzi scheme, promises them a paradise earth that never eventuates. People take their own life because of your direct actions. You are responsible for people's investments. You're not even a financial advisor, and you're sitting here trying to give investment advice to people.
You're evil.
You're the devil, lady.
Not very nice.
You're the devil. You're a demon worshipper. You're Satan's, Lucifer's friend. You're the evil person. You're the multi-level marketer that I want to name and shame. Lady Clayton. Lady Clayton is no lady. She is a dirty, disgusting multi-level marketer trying to push a Ponzi scheme to the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. What planet are you on? Any last words before I cut you off?
Why would you want to cut me off?
Because you're pushing a Ponzi scheme down my throat.
No.
You can't even tell me why it's not a Ponzi scheme.
No, I want you
to talk to Alex. I want you to talk to Alex. You can't speak for yourself. You've lost £45,000 to Hyperverse, and you come up with a brand new looking sparkly Ponzi scheme, and you're going to go down the same track again.
Can I just prove my results?
Because now this is where it's really important for you to listen. It doesn't matter if you have made $1 million out of this. It does not change the fact it's a Ponzi scheme. Keith Williams, when you originally come with me onto this call, you wanted to talk about Keith Williams and Kalpesh Patel. Keith Williams currently lives in a £3 billion house. He made money. Keith Williams is now dying of cancer, and he's sorry for all the people that listened to him and lost their money. Now, just because you are going to tell me that you've got money out of it, like Keith Williams does not change the fact that this is a Ponzi scheme. And you don't have any proof, even though you would bet your life on it. And you look at me you're looking at me as the negative person, when you should be looking at me as the savior. I'm your savior. And you're just hell-bent in believing this one guy, Alex. And every single time I've asked you for proof, you keep wanting me to talk to Alex. And I'm saying, but you bet your life that this guy, Alex, is legit. And I gave you half an hour on your PDF, and all you can do, all you can do is read off the PDF that you've been given by Alex.
I can set up
I don't want a meeting with Alex. Alex is a dirty, disgusting scammer, and I would rather shoot myself in the face than have a meeting with a Ponzi scheme scammer. If you are invested, then you need to tell me why you're invested and why you believe it, but you can't.
I can.
Where you go?
I can.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I can.
Well, speak. Now's your moment to shine. I will shut up for 10 minutes. You have the floor for 10 minutes.
He has paid me every single day since I've joined this company.
Well, that proves it, doesn't it?
I have not.
Do you think Keith Williams got paid?
I don't know.
Have you seen his house?
2 different companies.
No. I'm asking you a question. You are telling me to believe you because you get paid every single day. Is that correct? Yes or no? I've watched Judge Judy.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Keith Williams, he had no money. You said it at the start of this video. Correct?
Correct.
And he now lives in a £3 billion house and has investments and a couple of million in the bank, so I've been told by his best friend. So now Keith Williams is in regret that he introduced so many people, and he didn't know it was a scam when he was promoting it. So why are you different? Why are you different to him?
Did he say that he regretted?
His friend said that he regretted that it was a scam.
I don't know. I don't know because I wasn't Keith Williams.
But I do because I talked to Keith Williams' best friend, and he told me that Keith regrets that he introduced so many people to Hyperverse because he didn't realize it was a scam and he thought it was true and genuine. Now, you're using a parallel. You are telling me the same thing. You're telling me to believe in you because you have got money out of it and you want to show me the money.
I am not telling you to believe in me.
Yes, you are. I don't want you to lose your life. And you've just told me that you are 100% bet your life that this is real and genuine and Alex is a true person.
Absolutely.
And you are judging this. Excuse me. You are judging this because you've got money out of it every day.
I am getting paid thanks to Alex. Yes, I am.
Right. And when it stops, if it stops, how will you feel?
It ain't stopping when there's a program for over 100 years. No problem.
Right. Oh, I can't help you, lady. Go and mortgage your house, sell your car, and put everything into it. And you deserve what you get. And karma's a bitch.
I do not need to sell everything.
Why not?
I don't need to sell everything.
Why don't you put everything into it?
All I've got is my education from Alex. And that was a lot better than Keith, and also from Sam and Ryan. I have got a better education. It's a lifetime education. You know, when you can teach a man to fish, to feed him for a day.
Oh, where'd you hear that from?
For life. Teach a man to fish, feed him for life.
Oh, is that Tony Roberts? Did he say that?
No.
Was that Jesus Christ?
No.
It was Jesus Christ.
No.
It was. Give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Give him a fishing rod and feed him for life is the saying that you're trying to figure out. How many times have I heard that? It's in the Bible.
I am not. All I'm telling you is that there is a way to do things the right way, the correct way. That's all I want you to. This is what I'm doing. I am proud. I am proud to tell you on a recording today. You want to slaughter me because you think it's another Ponzi? I'm telling you it's not a Ponzi.
And did Keith Williams have that same message?
I don't know.
Did Keith Williams think it wasn't a Ponzi?
I don't know. That's your relationship with Keith. Nothing to do with me.
So you don't want to listen to the facts, and you don't want to research the guy.
I'm answering your questions.
No, you're not. You've never even seen the article about Alex on BehindMLM. Is that correct?
I've seen all of that bullshit, yeah.
Why is it bullshit?
BehindMLM is because it's not a real... Is that your company?
No, it's Oz. I know of him, and I communicate with him, and he's very thorough.
Do you know them?
Well, I do know them, yeah.
You know of them?
Well, there's one PDF going around trying to cause them, defame them. But if you go by the history of the Ponzi schemes he's exposed and that have fallen... Excuse me, I don't want to turn you off. But if you go by looking at the history, just like the Bible, if you look at the history of BehindMLM, I don't think he's 88, 99% correct. He predicted Hyperverse was a scam. He predicted that Cash FX was a scam. He predicted Novotel was a scam. He predicted that WeWe Global was a scam. There's heaps of platforms that he puts out as Ponzi schemes. So why would I not believe him? Your guy had Alex had another company called Plant World. I don't even know of it. I have seen it around. That has ceased. Why did that cease if Alex is so great? The only thing that you're judging, this on is because you get paid every day. And that's how Ponzi schemes work.
No, I'm not. It's not ceased. It's not ceased, Danny. It's not ceased.
What?
It's not ceased.
Ceased?
You said it's not. This Platin World is ceased. It's not ceased.
I haven't read it. I haven't done any research on it.
No, but you just said it's ceased. It's not ceased.
Let's just say Satan has a Bible, and then when I open up Satan's Bible and I see a page that's got Alex in it, I don't need to wonder why all of a sudden he's in there. It's just he's grouped him with all the other scammers. I mean, there might be a miracle out there, and perhaps Alex, everyone's got it wrong. But as I said to you, from my experience, if anything has crypto and it has multi-level marketing and it offers unrealistic returns on investment, it's a scam in my book, and I have never been proven wrong. Now, do me a favor. When you find out it is a scam and you've lost another £45,000, even if you've got your money back, I don't care, come back to me and apologize for not listening to me. Is that a deal?
Apologize to you for not listening to you.
I'm telling you that you're going to get scammed, okay? That's what my message is.
Okay.
Yep. And when you find out that I was right, you're welcome to come back and apologize for not listening to me, regardless of what you're thinking at the moment. And I'll do the same. I'll do the same. And I'll tell you what.
I will say, okay.
Cool. Excellent. All right. So just for our viewers and the people listening, you hijacked my meeting and you told me that you wanted to speak to me about.
Did I hijack your meeting?
You did. You rang me up and we talked. Sorry. I talked before we got connected, and you only talked about Keith Williams, Kalpesh Patel, Brenda Chunga, Amanda Lee. And then when you got into this meeting, you told me about this new opportunity and hijacked my meeting. And then through this meeting...
I did not hijack your meeting.
Your agenda...
I told you.
No, you're twisting things here. Your agenda was to talk to me about Keith Williams and Kalpesh Patel.
Wow.
You wanted to show me the PowerPoint presentation of whatever it's called.
I showed you 2 slides.
Why did you want to show me slides that weren't
because I wanted to show you a picture of Alex Reinhardt.
Oh my God, I don't need to see Jesus Christ anymore. I hate him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm so negative, aren't I? Danny's so negative.
Yeah.
You are the most disgusting person I've met because you are promoting multi-level marketing. And you think you can sit here and think you're doing the right thing. And you've already lost £45,000 to the last Ponzi scheme that you believed in. And now you're doing a rinse and repeat, and you're off promoting a guy called Alex, which looks very similar to another Ryan Jew. And you can't even fathom. You won't even mortgage your house and put your money into this. You've bet your life that this is real, true, and genuine.
I have bought my own house in cash.
Well, sell it. You'll make billions. You'll be a billionaire. Sell your house and put it all into Alex.
You're so bitter.
I'm not bitter. I'm not negative, because that's what you get told to people who challenge. You haven't even proved that Alex has got 2.5 million people under him. You are just believing a PDF file. You can't even prove to me why this is a real legit. You want me to speak to Alex. That's all you can come out with.
What? Why don't you hear it straight from the horse's mouth?
Because I'd rather shoot myself in the face than listen to Alex. He's a scammer. He fits in the cookie jar because he's got all the red flags as a scammer. Gosh. Well, look forward to seeing you again. Unreal. I just can't believe some people these days. You are a disgusting scammer. And hopefully karma does not catch up with you.
I'm a disgusting scammer. Wow.
You are. Okay. Or what do you think you are? Really? Do you not think you're promoting a Ponzi scheme and you don't think you're a disgusting scammer?
Wow. That's going to give you a lot of hits.
Oh, for God's sake, lady. Am I doing this for a couple $100 a month? Is that your IQ? Is that as best you can do? So you're going to say I'm just doing this for Google hits? I'll make $10 out of this video and I'll spend 5 hours doing it. And I'm not doing it because of YouTube clicks. I'm doing it because I'm sick of dirty and disgusting people who believe in cult-like leaders and are out there because they're trying to line. If I invested in your platform today, you would take my money. And that you are the true scammer. Alex isn't just the scammer. The people promoting it are the scammer. You are trying to steal money off me. You're a modern day thief.
So much. Thank you so much for disliking me.
I can't stand you. I hate people like you. If anyone else has had an experience with Hyperverse and you want to come on here and try to push another Ponzi scheme down my throat, this is how I'm going to treat you. This lady is disgusting, and I'm going to make Lady Clayton, I'm going to name and shame her. What a disgusting individual. Goodbye.
Lady Jacqueline.
Oh, whatever your name is. Wow, that was Danny, a.k.a. the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I hope you enjoyed my video today. That was Lady Clayton. Now, just for a summary, yes, I was just about spitting as I was talking to her. I couldn't believe that this lady had rung me up, sent me a long message in WhatsApp, telling me that she saw my video about Keith Williams and his condition and thought that I was a nice man. Now I'm going to actually read her message.
Hi Danny, I love and appreciate what you have done regarding fishing out, catching out and blazing out Ponzi crypto companies. I applaud you and I commend you, hands pressed together, red heart flexed bicep. When are you free to have a Zoom call since I am in the UK and you're in New Zealand to discuss with you my mission of helping 100 million people who have lost their money in Ponzi crypto schemes and scams?
Oh, I didn't read that part.
I want to share information with you and I want you to blaze this information out to the world globe, showing Europe and Africa globe, showing America's globe, showing Asia and Australia globe symbol with Meridian's world map. I want to share my personal experience in Hyperverse and how I picked up the pieces for 4,000 people in 20 WhatsApp groups set up by Kalpesh. And what I have personally done in order to guide them and tell them about a legit company, in other words, to start over with something to then start getting their money back. I have been brassic because of Hyperverse. I have also what I thought was a good deed help people into Pinakee's group home. He is involved with GSP where the money has come from human trafficking, which is disgusting. When are you free for a chat this week with a recorded and live interview for myself? I have nothing to hide and everything to share. Red heart, red heart, red heart. I look forward to hearing from you. Danny. Here is my WhatsApp number and I'd appreciate your call sooner rather than later. Thank you kindly. Lady Jacqueline Clayton, red heart, hands pressed together, red heart.
So Lady Jacqueline Clayton. Right, well that's interesting. So as you can see behind me, there's the stolen video from Hyperverse. And I have done no research into Alex. I can't even remember his last name, but if you want to go back and find it. And I know nothing about this company. But if I ever see any company in BehindMLM.com and I read that somebody spent 5 hours of their life putting together an article and researching people, and you can click on links and go back, then let's just do that now. I just want to have a wee look. I'm just going to bring up a screen in a minute. Bring up that screen. Now, just get rid of the recording. All right, so we've got this guy here, and we're just going to read bits of it for now. I don't know about them, but this is... And by the way, I don't care if he's my brother, Oz. I don't care who this guy is, who owns this website. But when I listen to the information, it makes clear, logical sense. So I'm just going to let my computer read it because I'm dyslexic.
PLCUX launched as Alex Reinhardt's PLCU Ponzi collapses. October 16th, 2022 in companies. Alex Reinhardt's PLC Ultima Ponzi is collapsing, prompting him to launch PLCUX. PLCUX marks the third Ponzi reboot from Reinhardt. Reinhardt's PLCUX investment scheme revolves around downloading an Ultima farm app.
Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. The lady was convinced that he has... been going since 2016, I think I saw on the PDF. And here's Oz from Behind MLM said this is his third rinse and repeat. So he's relaunched PLCUX as the latest one, replacing the one that was just before. So obviously, let's have a look, and I'll flip, while that's listening, I'll flip on that domain name I can see there.
The PLCUX website domain bookux.com was privately registered on June 20th, 2022. Ownership and executive information isn't provided on PLCUX's website. In fact, Alex Reinhardt goes so far as to pretend he's not running the Ponzi scheme.
So isn't that interesting? So he's going so far to claim that he's not running the Ponzi scheme, and here's the lady who's getting money every day from it, showing me that he's the key pin behind it all. All right, so let's have a look.
PLCUX is a registered trademark of Platinex Limited Liability Company. Its use does not imply any affiliation with or endorsement by it. Platinex is a Georgia shell company Reinhardt runs his various crypto Ponzi schemes through. On its website, PLCUX describes itself as...
Let's have a go. Whoops, sorry. Not very good at this game. Describes itself as...
a continuous profit solution for you, based on smart contract technology, which ensures uniform and stable minting every month.
I'm actually shaking after talking to Lady Clayton because they just infuriate me, these people. And I've been interested to know what your comments are in the comment field about the way I treated her. I'm going to listen to all this because this is and honestly, I don't even need to do any research. I just go to BehindMLM and it's brilliant. It's right on the money. This guy's very rarely wrong. I've never pulled him up being wrong.
Investment into the PLCUX app sees funds tied up for 12 months.
Oh.
This time around, Reinhardt isn't allowing investors to see the fraud out in the open.
Oh.
PLCUX is a token attached to a smart contract.
Oh.
Details aren't provided on PLCUX's website. If you could see what's invested in the PLCUX smart contract, though, it'd closely follow the PLCU chart above. Gullible investors sign up and invest, and then Reinhardt and friends steal their money. There's no indication there's an MLM component to PLCUX on its website. If there is one, it's not being openly promoted. One last thing I want to note is PLCU Pro tokens, which I spotted in the PLCUX white paper.
Okay, let's have a look.
Today, the PLC Ultima ecosystem includes the PLCU and PLCUX coins, and PLCU Pro tokens.
Sorry, I'm still shaking from talking to that lady. Let's have a listen.
I hadn't heard of PLCU Pro tokens, so I went and looked it up. Turns out PLCU Pro is a BEP20 shit token Reinhardt launched in April 2022. Whatever PLCU Pro tokens were used for, the scheme has already collapsed. Reinhardt began MLM crypto Ponzi scamming as an investor in Swisscoin. When that collapsed, he got into running Ponzi scams himself, first with Platin Coin in 2017. Platin Coin collapsed in late 2019. Reinhardt eventually rebooted as Platin World in mid-2021.
Isn't this brilliant? So if I just flip into these other ones, Swisscoin, I don't know if his name's in there. I can't see anything in there. Oh, there he is. Was it Planet Coin Review? So this is 2017, so he has been going since 2016. And obviously this was 22 April. So let's just go back to the original article. So there's no doubt that this guy has been promoting Ponzi schemes and the like for a long time. I'll just see if I can highlight that.
Platin World saw Platin Coin abandoned in favor of Platin Coin Ultima, PLCU. PLCU has an artificial public trading value. Propped up by a wash trading bot, PLCU reached a hilarious high of $113,579 on the 5th of April, 2022. PLCU started collapsing shortly after. Reinhardt and early investors began cashing out, seeing PLCU dump to its current still inflated value of $2,266.
I honestly don't understand all that, so I'm not even going to pretend I do. But I am going to read this because I think you guys need to know.
Reinhardt, believed to be a German national, fled to Dubai in 2021.
Oh my God.
He is joined by fellow German national and top Swiss coin, Platin Coin and Platin World net winner, Elias Papp.
All right, so Pampless and Kime. Good stuff. Let's have a listen. Let's see why they wonder why he's in Dubai. Why doesn't he live in any other country? He might be friends
Dubai
with
is
Sam.
the MLM crime capital of the world.
No shit, Cowboys.
Through a lack of extradition treaties and failure to regulate securities fraud, Dubai provides a safe haven for scammers from around the world. Behind MLM's guidelines for Dubai are, if someone lives in Dubai and approaches you about an MLM opportunity, they are trying to scam you. If an MLM company is based out of or represents it has ties to Dubai, it's a scam.
Okay, and then we've got the last update was, I'm glad that Oz updates his stuff.
Update the 30th of November, 2022, Platin World has disabled PLCU withdrawals.
Right, so just have a look at that one. Hey, look, I mean, if you want to believe these programs, if you are so hell-bent and actually, I'm just going to turn my image back on and turn the video off. The background of this is actually the rise and fall of a crypto Ponzi scheme, and it's all about hyperverse because the lady originally was going to talk to me about hyperverse. And obviously she hijacked the meeting and wanted me to talk about this P-Cell or Ultima, whatever it's called. You don't need to have a science degree to realize that this is a Ponzi scheme. And as we're talking, she's probably sending me messages now. Let's listen to what she says, okay? There's no sound, Danny.
Hi, Danny. You can add this to the extension of your interview if you want to.
Here we go.
Yeah, really, really aggressive. I've not had an interview like this before.
And you can have another one if you want, but this time come with...
Very, very aggressive.
Tell me why next time.
Were you really aggressive about me, to me?
You're a horrible lady.
You think I'm that fake?
Yes. Why would I stick my neck out so much?
I don't understand.
The fact that she doesn't understand that I was so pissed off with her trying to introduce me to Alex Reinhardt, whatever his name is, and for me just to sit there and go, oh, can you imagine how this would play out? Oh, have you got an opportunity that I could encourage other people to invest in? What mentality is the lady who contacts Danny DeHeck, the AKA Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, and tries to sell him an opportunity of a lifetime? Imagine if all of a sudden I've been busting all these Ponzi schemes for nearly 2 years, and then I switch around and say, hey guys, all my viewers, which make sure you subscribe and hit the bell and be notified when new videos come out, and also hit the thumbs up and provide a comment. Am I being too harsh on this lady? Should I shoot them down with guns, tanks? I was trying to be nice at the start, but she wouldn't want to listen to me. Oh no, now she's surprised about how aggressive I am, and I have a problem. And I'm trying to save this lady from losing another £45,000. She believed Kalpesh Patel. She went and visited Pinakee Naik. She knows all about Keith and he had cancer, but never told me, never told anyone. Loves my YouTube channel. You're doing really well exposing these Ponzi schemes, but let me offer you an opportunity where you can help others get their money back from Hyperverse by signing up for another Ponzi scheme. And then she wants me not to be aggressive. Are you shitting me, lady? Carry on.
What you were trying to achieve. Why don't you learn about the people in order to understand that some people are genuine.
Merely. And if I listened to you, I would have signed up for Hyperverse.
People are fake, and yeah, they are fake.
I didn't say anything about your collagen in your lips, did I? No. And that's not fake lips. No, they're real. Are they? I hope they are. Are they real lips? Are they real or are they fake? Did you get something put in them? Come on, you can tell me. That's really naughty, Danny, and I should cut this bit out, but I'm not going to.
And it hurts.
Oh.
But I am really here to help people.
Bullshit. Bullshit, lady. I haven't listened to this. This is raw.
Really sad. Really, really sad that you
Oh,
have to cut me.
get yourself. Here we go. World's smallest violins. You just need one. Listen to the tune it's playing and sing along, lady.
Short. You know, this is not an interview for real. I think it was for your show.
Oh, yep, that's right. Hey, make sure you subscribe. Make it worthwhile. Please subscribe. Please make me rich. I think last month I've just made over $200 a month on my YouTube channel. I spend probably 80% of my life. I work 70 hours a week and I'm producing videos because I want the $10 I might get from producing this video about a lady who wants you to invest £45,000 and lose it like she did from her. She hasn't learnt. And now she's saying that I'm doing this for a show. I mean, the mentality of this lady is just stupid. And if this is the type of people that want to invest in Ponzi schemes, mortgage your house, sell your car, get all your money and give it to Alex, because you're going to lose it, lady. And I'm going to say, I told you so. And you go, but I didn't think so because I was getting money every month.
More than anything else. I really do. You want to uplift your numbers, etc. I don't know. But not the way to do things.
It's not the way to things. Do not ring up somebody who busts Ponzi schemes for a living and try and sell them a Ponzi scheme while you're on a Zoom meeting.
Not the right way.
It's not the right way. Have you got another way? Oh, yes, have a meeting with Alex. He's our saviour.
Yeah? All right, my lovely. I will speak to you soon.
No, you won't.
Because I do want to speak to you again.
Oh, Oh, yeah, when
I
you
wanna
lose all
speak
your
to
money.
you, and I want to introduce you to the company so that you can ask the questions directly.
And I don't know if you heard me say this, but I would rather shoot myself in the face than have a meeting with Alex Reinhardt. Right? Reinhardt. Okay? So, Alex, please never have a meeting with me because I'd rather be dead. Okay?
Directly to the people who, or the person, Alex, who owns his company. That's the right way of doing things.
You mean he owns his third attempt at running a Ponzi scheme?
I am passionate and a believer.
And that makes it right. You get your money, you sell your house. I don't need to sell my house. I've got a little bit of savings. I'm going to put it into a Ponzi scheme. I'll just play with my playing money. Oh, that's right. Never invest money that you're not prepared to lose. What a stupid statement. But this lady said that she bets her life on Alex. Isn't that shocking? She bets her life on Alex. And she's not going to promote it to me. Oh, no. But she's willing to take $10,000 of my money and take the commission money, because they're the thieves, the multi-level marketers are the thieves. That's what she's keen to do.
Of Alex, and he does everyone proud because
I love Alex.
he has paid everybody
And that makes it right.
without excuses, without
He's the man.
exactly, without
Alex,
excuses.
we're not worthy.
Yeah?
Take your little demon followers with you. This lady is from the devil and she's coming out of hell and she's trying to grab people and pull them into hell with her. She is dirty, disgusting individual. She's a multi-level marketing. She's not worried about you. She's not worried about her family. She's just out for herself. She wants you to sign up so she'll get the commission money and you'll lose the lot. I don't care who Alex is. Okay. Another 27-minute message, trying to reason with me, trying to wonder why Danny the Heck, a.k.a. the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, isn't interested in listening to a Ponzi scheme. Speak.
Just tries to call you, my lovely,
Hey,
but
my lovely.
sadly, I don't know why. I am more than happy for you to speak directly to the owner, and the owner will answer your questions directly.
Oh, I've got a ringer. Come on, let's see what happens. Here we go. Cool, because Zoom. Oh, that's lucky. Oh, I think I've done my dash. Hey, look, I really would value your comments. Should I have given that lady more respect? Should I have asked her a question and been nice to her? Oh, you're there.
Hello?
Oh, are we live?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
I can just hear you.
Oh, wonder why that is. How you doing? Hi, I'm Danny DeHeck, and I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and I'm calling on the neighborhood today, and I'm wondering if you'd be interested in a Bible study.
Hello?
That's what they used to say. I can hear you, but you can't hear me. Wonder why that is. Hello? I'll see if I can change mics.
Hi?
Hi. How are you? I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and I'm knocking on your door today because I'm wondering if you'd be interested in a Bible study. I hope I'm not invading in your privacy. Trust me, God is real. Are you there?
Danny, I can't hear. Danny, I can't hear you.
It doesn't matter if you can hear me or not because you don't listen to me. So it doesn't matter. It's not important. Okay?
I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
This is great. Do you want me to speak to Alex? Hello? 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 Mary Sue? Goodbye, heart. All right. Hey, I've had enough fun. It's been great talking to Lady Clayton, but we're going to call it quits here. Have a great day. I'm Danny the Heck. Let's click a button. That's how I get my timing right, so my lips are in sync, in case you didn't wonder. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you buy me a coffee. Look in the description, and if you buy me a coffee, it will make it all worthwhile. Thanks very much. See you later.